Okay, this is the other video you wanted to know about. This is cabin 6134 on the Disney Wonder. This has two bathroom spaces. One has a shower with a tub, and the other has a toilet, and they both have sinks. So let's see. Useful information. There is a outlet here. It's 110 volts, but it's only for shavers. And I tried plugging in some clippers into that and it didn't work. So it's kind of weird. I'm not sure if it sensed that it draws more current or something. I don't really know. That's the bowl right there. Cool thing is that we have like a lot of shelf space, so you can put different stuff there and also different stuff here. And they have a little wastebasket there, and then they give you at least in our cabin we have 3 people, so we have 3 hand towels there. All right, so that is that. And here is the other toilet area, and they say it's a toilet light, but there's no toilet bowl. So we have the sink here. We have another 110 volt outlet, excuse me, but it looks like it has I guess European or British voltage 220 volt as well. You got your sink. You don't have that shelf space, but you do have a little ledge there that you can put stuff on. You also have another waste paper basket. You have your tub. So you see that thing right there? That is like a plunger thing. I don't know what they call it, a stopper, I guess. So anyway, that thing like pops out, and when we first got on it, it was like kind of open, but now it's closed. It's like second day it's closed. So I had to ask the room attendant if she could lift it up. So one day I wanted to take a shower, she wasn't here, so I was able to take a piece of cardboard and just kind of wedge it in and pull it out. I would usually bring a guitar pick around with me, but I didn't have one. So anyway, that's just something to keep in mind. You have a hose. It's useful for giving, I guess, baths to children. Only cruise ship I've seen that has a bathtub, which is kind of interesting. These are the, this is the closet. You can hang, you know, dresses, clothes, jackets, whatever. Disney bag. Cool thing, they give you a safe. It's really easy to use. Basically, you just enter a number and you press L for lock and it locks it. And then when you get back, you just enter the same number that you entered, and then you can open it. So it's really easy. It looks like it'll definitely fit a tablet. We put our passports in there because we don't really need, and I put my wallet in there as well, because really the only thing that you need is the sign and sail card here, you know, when you're on the ship. So anyway, that's what we put there. I guess some spots for shoes. And what we had done is we had put our garment bag and shoes in here. Let's see. And we have, I guess, you know, Coast Guard Drill Zone T, whatever that is. Okay, so let's move on. Plenty of drawer spaces, as other people in other videos had mentioned. Some nice artwork, a little ledge here if you want to put stuff on. You have your bed. So you have your light switch. They don't give you, well, we don't have a clock in here, and I'm not sure. We did this one here is we brought on our own. And then you have, I guess, another light switch here. And I guess a drawer here that we haven't used. But over here, there's 2 outlets, and they look like dual use outlets. I plugged in an iPhone charger in both outlets, and they worked. I was concerned that, you know, they would get fried. You know, don't want it because they look like 220 volt, but I don't know. I think they're dual use outlets. So we got 2 on the left side of the bed, And then on the right side of the bed, you have one, and then light switch, you have your Disney phone, and then you have your bed here. And, you know, again, more space, drawer space. You got a TV here, looks like a 24-inch monitor, not really huge, but, you know, if you have little kids, useful to have. Don't mind Elmo here. And then over here, we have, again, we have two 110-volt outlets, and then it looks like two dual-use outlets, 110, 220. And then this guy here, I don't know, maybe some kind of European outlet or something, not really familiar with that. And then another one here. So what we have this cool charging hub, which you can hang different types of connector wires rather, using USB. And you can charge up to 7 devices with this one. It's called the Charge Hub, so we use that. It's pretty useful. You have your lights here. Again, you know, switches for either the overhead fixtures in this area or these fixtures with the mirror. So, yeah, one thing that's, you know, I mean, the cabin's kind of tight, so over here you have about maybe 15 inches between the wall and the bed. I mean, that's just the way it is. You know, not much you can do about it. They're trying to squeeze everything they can into this tight space. And finally, this is the climate control. Very basic. You have no idea what temperature the room is. You know, you go clockwise and you make it warmer, you go counterclockwise, you make it colder. And I don't know, it just didn't seem to really work all that well. We came back to the room, it'd be cold, we crank up the heat, but you know, I don't know, maybe it takes time. It really seemed to like do nothing, but I don't know, at night we go to bed and we want to make it cool, and you know, it's not like we felt a blast of air conditioning coming down. You know, however it works very slowly, I guess. And you know, again, it doesn't show you the temperature of the room, so you never really know what temperature it is, or you know, what you're setting it to. And I'm assuming that this vent up here is where the air conditioning comes down from. So this is our partially obstructed balcony here that we got a really good deal on. Normally, I think this type of balcony, if it was a full balcony, would be like, you know, several $100s more. But there's only 4 of these cabins. So my wife looked at that on various Disney boards and found that, you know, we could get, you know, a veranda here, or balcony rather, for a really good deal. You know, you got 2 chairs and a little table. Would have been nice if they would have put 3 chairs, but I don't know. It is what it is. So that is pretty much as far as the outlets and technology. In the bathroom, when you're in port, if you're using 4G cellular, not so good. Actually, we're in Ensenada today, and the cellular service is really good. We were in Cabo 2 days ago, and it was really bad. We have AT&T, we have unlimited plans, so we have unlimited data and cell and texting. So that's the scoop on that. So you want to check with your cellular provider to find out what kind of plan you have, so that you don't incur charges for roaming internationally. And that's pretty much it. I hope you found this video helpful.